Oh, there we go. Recording started.
Well,
So
welcome in then.
that's right, man. So we're looking at we're talking 2025 Shots Chrome
Well, we
Star
were just
Wars, which
talking about
is
the cool that there's what 20. You said there was 27 parallels in the new 25.
I'm getting different stories, but as I'm counting them, if you want to be like those guys that get the rainbows, it's looking like it's 20 plus.
Damn, and that's yeah, that's another addition to that character.
Yeah, so every card is gonna have 20 plus parallels.
And you said how many new characters? 65.
65 debuts.
Yeah, that's with the rookie badge.
Yep, that'll have
I
the
feel like
debut
I feel
badge.
like Shin Hati was the hottest one at a 24. Not hot, but like she was the one to
The
get
most
at
sought
a
after.
yeah at a 24 set.
They're probably gonna do the what's that guy's name? The one with the mask, the stranger, whatever they
Yeah,
call him.
the stranger. Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can't
he's a
fathom
big
anybody
one.
else being cool.
Well, they were advertising that they had his auto in there too, right? So
Yeah,
they're definitely milking that.
yeah, you have those characters. Yeah, 65 debuts is insane. And
It
again,
is.
you'll get Arabeshes, hot frozen fractors, printing plates.
The Arabesh was nice.
Yeah,
And
Arabeshes are cool.
now you said there was a printing plate book.
Book cards. Yeah, it says base printing plate book card.
That's
Oh,
kind of that's wild. So it's gonna have a like a booklet with
with
a printing
printing
plate
plates,
in
I
it.
guess. I mean, if you're into printing plates, this might be the thing for you.
I know somebody
Um,
that would be interested in that.
yeah, for real.
Shout out,
Printing, shout out
shout
printing
out,
plates
place for
only.
me
Plates for me, yeah.
every time, dude.
Um,
He's a good sport.
per
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, he is. I would say for the hot frozen fractors, per usual, they'll be negative.
Love it.
They'll be
Yep, gotta
negative
be that.
numbered.
What would you consider the omega? The the five -5 out of -5, or the
Yeah,
0 out of 0, or the -1?
I think it's the zero. It's the zero that you would count as.
That's the omega, and then the alphas.
But I don't know. I haven't seen enough frozen fractors to tell you where they're numbered at. But they start at -1, I think.
Yeah, yeah, or 0.
And
Are
then
they at a
zero would
0?
be it. I haven't seen enough to tell you, man. That
I
those things
have
are
one.
so
I just
rare.
don't know. I just gotta find it, but yeah.
Look at you. Um, the one that's really interesting to me that I have yet to see a sample of is they have a black and white shimmer refractor, and it's 1 in 80 packs.
1 in 80 packs. That's pretty rare.
Yeah, black and white shimmer refractor.
That's gotta fall like one in every 3 boxes, right?
Yeah, something like that, right
Well,
around there. If
if
the
there's
math is
10.
mathing.
No, no, my math is bad. That's not true at all. Because there's 10 packs in a box, right?
Oh, so it's every eight.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
one per case. That's a case hit.
case hit. Yeah, there you go. That'll be a
Yep.
case hit. Interesting. If it pops up.
If it does. Yep.
Yeah, looks like they're going to
Are they gonna do
Mustafar.
the die cut still?
No word on die cut. Doesn't say anything. Does look like they'll have reflections, which will be very limited coming back in.
Still have yet to see one of those.
The reflections?
Yeah, pop up for me. I've ripped
Uh,
quite a few
you might
boxes
not
of that. I
like
still haven't
this.
pulled the reflections of that, dude.
We pulled the reflections this weekend at a card trader.
Stop it.
I'm not
Stop it.
lying.
It's a
Card
Dollar
traders the
General box, dude. Stop it.
card traders the cheapest way to get reflections. I'm told there's about 3 to 4 reflections cards per box of card trader.
Multiple.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was
Man.
dope. It was a Boba Fett, and he had a Han Solo in carbonite on the reflection.
Mm, yeah.
It was a legit reflections card.
Oh,
I
I
don't know
know
what to
Brandon
tell
Martin.
you,
Yeah, absolutely.
but the thing that I'm reading here too is it looks like every pack will have or sorry, not every pack. So it looks like the show specific, like the Acolyte and the Skeleton Crew, aren't going to be in every pack. So it's not going to be like an insert guaranteed. Acolyte apparently is going to be 1 in 6, and Skeleton Crew 1 in 3.
Just for their cards in general, or
Yeah,
wow, that's gonna be tough pulls.
yeah, show specific. Acolyte 1 in 6, Skeleton Crew 1 in 3.
That's good. I like Skeleton Crew more.
Yeah, same.
Anyways, and as I was saying before we started, like I love the fact that Jude Law, we get another superstar.
Debut.
Yeah, to bring some more. You can get a Jude Law, uh, fucking, you can get a Jude Law, um, rookie
The Stranger
debut
guy.
auto. Can you believe that? That'd be sick.
Yeah, yeah, and you could get it super fractured.
And a super fracture, that would be nuts.
I know. So yeah, he's the auto galore is supposed to come back pretty strong in this one. Before we talk like what, because they have some big hits in auto, I have a list. Um, One of the most interesting things that come out of this one is it looks like Tops might be in looking in on the Whatnot streams, which is interesting because we got a few new additions where I believe Tops is like, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. If people are making money off of this using our cards,
Oh no, what they
so
do?
um, artistic interpretations in Galactic Graffiti. So Galactic Graffiti will be an insert, which essentially is just a what I'm looking at is just a picture of Ahsoka and graffiti esque type
I
of
don't know.
font. It's
That's
not
see,
really graffiti, but
this is that new era type of Disney stuff that they do, where like the jokes in like the sequels, they didn't feel like they were like Star Wars jokes. You know what I mean? Like when he's joking around with Poe Dameron and stuff, I'm like, that's not how they talk. Like it's not that much further in the future of when we saw them,
right,
in the
right, right.
original. And then they make these jokes, like I don't, there's like that scene with Poe Dameron, he's talking to him, and he's like, What's that mean? What's that mean?" I'm like, "That Will Smith jokes don't work here, dude. Like, I
Oh,
don't
that's
know
a good
where they're
point.
going with it." So that's the same kind of thing as this. Like the graffiti stuff, I that's keep it in the sports world. If it's been over there in the baseball, I don't know if I want that in the Star
Yeah,
Wars cards
I,
either,
I
dude.
hear you.
I like it when
The
it's artist made. There's artists that do it, and it looks cool because it's a 101 and it's special and it's his signature style, and I think that's dope. Um, but for Tops to do that and overstep that, that's just you're out of ideas.
Right, and I think that's the exact point is that did you do it just because you noticed that somebody along the line was making money off of this? 'Cause,
Yep.
gee, like you said, is there a point to bring in that an extra insert that's just that? No, of course not.
No. At least as
Um,
far as mine, I don't think that there's space graffiti in any of the movies.
right, right.
Doesn't make sense.
Well,
Stick to the lore.
the other one that's coming, and people get a kick out of this,
I know
is
what you're gonna say. Yep.
I'm trying to find what it's called. Um, Kyberlight.
Oh, Kyberlight. Right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
anime. It's animated characters, by the way. So they'll take the character they have, make them animated, and Kyberlight opts for blacklight illustrations.
That's kind of cool. That's a little cool. I like only because it's animated.
Yeah.
Only because I like the animated stuff a lot. What do you think?
Now, yeah, I think I think Tops again. Tops must be in some streams and saw that. Hey, I mean, the word on the street is this is the next thing that they're doing, And Tops is like, it can be. It definitely can
Yeah,
be.
let's put a little blacklight paint on there. Why not?
Yeah, like this is
Let's double
easy.
our money.
Right. And they are supposed to be limited. Now, I think the one that I'm most interested in, they're out of 50, and it's called a double vision. And check this out. It's a lenticular set that switches between live action and animated characters.
That's sick. That's really cool. That I like.
That I'm
Yes.
looking forward to.
Now that's a good one. Yes. Yep.
I really like it because it's finally
Oh,
like a bridging the gap, right? Like we've seen so many cards where it's like, oh, it's a short print because it's animated Obi-Wan or it's animated Ahsoka,
yes.
right?
I was just gonna say I would love an animated Ahsoka one. I'm a huge Ahsoka collector. That would be freaking awesome to have. I love that
Yeah, and I
idea.
mean, you're gonna have to go off of like Clone Wars and
Yeah.
Rebels, really,
Yep. Fulcrum.
right?
I'm cool with that. Both
So
of
it
those are
should be
good.
pretty damn cool.
You
Um,
know what though? I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here, and I'm gonna say, what if Topps does kind of care about the collector a little bit, right? Because if you're trying to buy one of these, graffiti cards or one of these black market blacklight cards, right? You're
right.
paying an ass load of money. And if we do, and if they're not making any more money on this set, they don't have problems selling Chrome. Like that sold out of their website in 2 seconds.
Yeah, I see your point, and I will just interject and say, like, I absolutely see your point because you're right. I mean, it's not like they sell their product for significantly more, right? They have their set price, and it's usually the next people, the next level up
Yeah,
that charges the higher up, right?
that's right. Now, what you do with it after you open the box, they don't care because you've already purchased the box for X amount of
Yeah,
money. So
yeah.
that's
I think
that's what I'm gonna say in their defense.
no, I like your point of view, and actually, it got me thinking. You might not be far off. I would maybe even add now that you've mentioned what you did is maybe because we're seeing that the release. So at the beginning of this year, we saw a couple releases come one after the other, right? Hyperspace,
Chrome
Mass
20,
Antiquities,
Chrome
right?
Black.
Chrome Black, Masterworks, and they all kind of came right after the other, and they all lost kind of hyperspace, right? I think I mentioned hyperspace. Sorry,
You did,
they
yeah,
all
but
kind of lost steam. Now,
yeah,
not to
within
say
two
that there's
weeks.
not right, not to say that hey, their Masterworks isn't still cool. Hell yeah, it's cool, right? The full hits are still being pulled from everything. Oh, mail, we forgot completely about mail,
Yeah, they
right?
spaced those out a little bit though. In like
Right,
the
but
beginning
if
of the year, right? That it was like
right, but
1 month, one
think
month, 1 month.
exactly that's where I was aiming for.
Yeah.
If you really think how many sets we've gotten and just divide that by how many months we have in the year, it's close to one every other month,
Yep. Yep.
right?
The
Um,
longest gap is gonna be from what, Mio to Chrome 25.
right. And I believe that well, they're saying that Sapphire's on the way, right?
Woo.
Um, I think that this is to your point. This might be Topps' way of prolonging the in between. You give people a huge set. I mean, 200 cards with 65 debuts, over 20 parallels. And this one's with a you have a hobby. Sorry, you have a blaster, you have a hobby, and a breaker's delight. Huge set.
Yeah, huge. I
Uh,
wanna know what the blasters are gonna have because the blasters
so
have been kinda choking out a little bit.
yeah, I'm
Like
glad
I've
you asked.
seen
I actually was reading about it, and I'll tell you right now. I know exactly what the blasters will have.
because I have boxes of, like Chrome Marvel, and I'm seeing people pull 1 out of 5s. I'm seeing people pull 1 out of 20s. I'm seeing, like, these really nice parallels, 199s. I've opened, like, 5 boxes, and I've seen way more boxes. I've seen people open 10, and not 1 numbered card pops out. You know what I mean? So it's
Ye-
like, it's not the same as some of these other, uh, you know, branches of their companies like Marvel or DC even. But their older stuff, you know what I mean? If we look at something like a 2018
right.
Galaxy, you've seen lots of parallels be pulled out of there.
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
Holocron has freaking sketches in it. Like
right.
they really
Yeah,
they really stopped putting stuff in. to these blasters.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, just last weekend we pulled I pulled the patch card for the 28 blaster that I had was numbered.
Yeah, the 2018.
Yeah, the 2018.
Yeah,
Sorry.
heck yeah, dude.
So
Right.
yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we won't see it'll be straight up the same as 2024 where it'll have four refractor parallels that'll be in the blaster
Four refractor parallels. Is
per
that what it
blaster
says?
box. Yep.
Okay, well 24 had that too, but they're not numbered. They got
Right.
away
They're
with
not
saying that because they put the ray wave in there.
right, and I this will be the same. It specifically doesn't say numbered, and
Okay.
I can tell you because when you look at the hobby box, it says one hit, four number. Whoa,
What?
the hobby box says one hit, four numbered parallels.
So it could be a sketch or an auto and four numbered parallels or a patch card.
Oh, sorry, no, you're on the money. The hobby box, the box itself, I'm looking at picture one auto guaranteed
Okay, so one auto guaranteed
and four numbered
and then
parallels.
four numbered parallels. Okay. Yeah. Eh,
That's not bad. I mean,
Same
that's
deal as Bigfoot.
yeah, yeah.
But
Sorry, I come from the world of Galaxy, so I always think like four number parallels and an auto
that is they took the they that's crazy they took the auto out of the 24 Galaxy, but they
to go hunt for it.
yeah, but it exists. But yeah,
Oh yeah.
but not to get off topic, what's your favorite Galaxy though?
Ooh, it's so hard, man. It's so hard. I mean, I you look at 2021 is iconic, right? There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
But it's iconic because that's where the remodernization started, right?
Mhm.
But then you go back a couple years and you look at 2018. You look at the ones before that. Well, I think it was 2018, then it stopped, then 2021, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And then prior to 2018, it wasn't. It was series 7 or 5 or something.
7. Yeah.
There were
Yep.
series, right? So it's just weird. I mean, the
Recent Galaxies,
oh
21, 22,
recent.
23, and 24.
Okay,
The
okay.
modernization era.
21's cool,
Okay?
but I mean, 24 holds a special place in my heart because I was there when it debuted. Like, people gathered around and every car was like, ooh. And the next, ooh, even if they were base, everyone was
They're
amazed by the
so
new art
good.
that came through.
I was gonna say that too. I had a very I was 22 has been my favorite for a while, and then probably in the recent months, 24 just kind of overtook it. I'm
Yeah,
like, 4 guaranteed hits, you cannot go wrong with that. And then sometimes you get a fifth one. You know what I mean? Like they're really
right.
not they were not stingy with that set. And it's really cool. I pulled a lot of good stuff out of there. Like it's just been,
Same.
23 has absolutely shafted me. 23 has done me so dirty, dude.
I stay away from 23. That's like I stay away from 22 and 23.
Yeah. Yeah,
Them
23 has been
borders,
great.
them borders kill, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of which, I think that 25 is gonna have white borders. That's my bold prediction, dude.
Maybe it could be. I
I'm
mean,
going white.
it'll be interesting, right? Because Tops can now do one. I think the success or lack thereof of 20 of this release here, 2025 Chrome, will prime. And not to say that they don't already have plans for 2025 Galaxy. They probably already got it close to being done. But if I were a betting man, if I was running Tops, I'd see how much of a because we tried that with high tech, right? We introduced a whole lot of new parallels, and
That's
what
another
happened?
one that came out with that circle of that bunch between March, April, May. High Tech was
Mhm.
another one that was right there too with you.
and
But
and and I love high tech. I mean, high tech holds a special place in my heart. You look at the older high tech stuff; it's fantastic. The
yep,
new one, I really thought it failed because it's like I get that you changed the colors, but and the patterns, but it just didn't seem drastic enough in the changes for me to be
Yep.
like, oh, right.
Yep.
And
There's a
then
ton of one-on-ones.
right.
A ton
I mean,
of
the
a ton
Wookiee
of
techs are Wookiee techs are really cool in there, right? I love the black and white variants. I think those are fantastic, which led me to believe, like, dude, just relaunch black and white. Like, it'll be so cool. But
yes.
financially, they probably did the right move in just including a black and white variant.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I think if you look at tops, or sorry, high tech, and you go, well, that kind of died out really quick, right? And obviously not the same because Galaxy is a multiple pack box. But we'll know for Chrome 2025 if the heat dies out faster than anticipated, right? Like say they delay Sapphire by 2 months, right? Because they're trying to build the hype for Chrome, and that dies out. I would say that if I'm betting man, I would think that they would delay 25 Galaxy only to probably to go back to what we saw in 24 versus what we're seeing in 25.
Do you think that they'll keep it till the beginning of next year?
There's a high probability. I mean, Chrome 20 this Chrome was already supposed to be out,
Yeah. I
right?
think that they saved their absolute flagship products for the end here. Masterwork. Strong quarter four, right? We're talking big wig business stuff, right?
Right.
Masterwork. Great sales on that. Chrome. That thing's gonna sell no matter what. Sapphire's a premier set in anything. And I mean Marvel absolutely went ham, dude. They were selling
Yeah,
those little boxes for like $550. And now they're
that's
going for like
insane.
a, way more than that. People are selling those on eBay for like a G. Um, we look at something like that, and then we have Galaxy. They're gonna save that for quarter one. They're gonna save that for January, so that they
Yeah,
can
I
start off strong and be like, oh wow, what a fantastic year we had. They're not gonna double down Galaxies, you know what I mean, like that. But
right. Well,
maybe they will. I don't know, but I'm just thinking, you know, money wise and money charts for these guys.
right. You're not wrong. I think people often forget too. The reason I think 2024 Galaxy did so well is because it was the anniversary of Maul, right? So if you
Mm,
look at all the other galaxies, Maul's there, but he's not prevalent, right? 2024 changed that.
bro, the
I mean that
mall
dude's popping up on Art of the Sith and his own anniversary shit.
everything, bro. He got the mall people got the mall titty throughout the entire year. They had him, yeah, exactly. They had him in
Their long fandom paid off,
oh yeah, huge,
right?
huge, yeah,
Um, so that's interesting to me. I don't. There is no real. I can't think, and nothing comes to mind. And I'll have to research it. There is no anniversary that I'm seeing. Obviously up to 27, which is what 50th, something like that for all of Star Wars or something like that. Um, or 60th, something like that. But
yeah. What was it?
nonetheless,
Yeah,
that'd be something worth researching that maybe we can talk about in the later cast. Is
yeah.
really
Like what's coming out here? 50th, 25th, 10th. What's a big character anniversary here? I don't want
yeah.
to say it. I don't want to jinx it. All right. Do you think they're gonna do a Ray 10 year? Ray's she's 2015, right? So I mean 2015, 2025.
Oh no,
I'm not gonna jinx it. It could be 10 years of Ray, baby. Coming hot at you,
man.
right out the Waffle
Look,
House, man.
look, man. I don't think any of us want uh, a first order versus resistance.
Special.
Nobody, none of us want that. I don't think any of us. Well, no, not to knock it. The sequels, or sorry, the sequels have their place, and they certainly have their fans, right? Not going to say they don't. And there's certainly some cool aspects of it, but
Really?
yeah, I don't know, man.
All right.
Enough that you're. I mean, you're not wrong. You're absolutely.
10 years, baby.
10 years of the Force Awakens could
That's
be a
right.
thing.
Oh man,
Oh man, I think you might have just nailed it.
you talk about something that's gonna last 2 weeks. There it is. It's gonna be hot off the
Yeah,
press, but cooling in the window soon.
yeah. I
The
think.
Galaxy's Galaxy. It's bulletproof. At this point.
Oh yeah, oh
I mean,
yeah.
like Chrome, they put the acrylate on the freaking box, dude. Like, how much more in your face can that get? They know fans are divided on that set. It's not like it's Revenge of the Sith, where like, oh yes, Maul. Like, we all like Maul a little bit at least,
Right,
But acrylite's very black and white. There's not a whole lot of medium there, and they put that right on the box. They didn't put Skeleton Crew on there. You know what I mean? I would have rather
right.
had Jude Law on one side. That'd been cool, but
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I would have much rather have like that. Um, Sorry, you got me thinking about the next Galaxy. It's also probably a good point to note that you know Galaxy is one of those, and I know it's Chrome's debuting, but if we're just looking towards the future, Galaxy is one of those sets that has original art throughout it all, right? There is no like when you think a character card, that it's certainly not Chrome. Chrome is just like, hey, we got a character posing and a cool background.
yep,
Galaxy is a full on art card,
that's right. That's right. Hand drawn typically too. So I mean, it's
right?
original art. Yeah,
It'll be super interesting to see how it'll look this year.
White Vader.
Um, Yeah, no, I'm thinking in terms of the art, right? Because as we look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
24, everything it was realistic, like realism.
yeah,
Like a lot of the cards, some of the mall cards were a little more cartoony, right? But for the most part, when you look at those cards, it is realism. Something that wasn't. I mean, some of it was prevalent in the older cards, but a lot of the older galaxies had cartoonish. They were
yeah,
obviously paintings, right?
yeah. Really cool
Uh,
ones.
dr-
Ahsoka,
yeah,
Wookiees,
yeah,
Ewoks. Yeah, it was really
drawings,
cool. Yeah, with a super
but
illustrated look.
right. Where Galaxy 24 was realism. It's like, oh man, these things look like real characters. Like, obviously they're still illustrated, but again, the thought was let's make it look as real as possible,
Yeah,
or
and what's
try,
cool
right?
about that too is they could draw them in any position. You know what I mean? Like something that never really happened. Kind of from the artist's mind. Poses that you
Right.
wouldn't see them in. That's what's really, really striking about that set. Also,
Yeah, I agree. Um, yeah, I mean, not getting back to the subject of Chrome 25, just it looks like it's going to be a monster set,
yeah.
and it'll be interesting. I think the life hack here for Chrome 25, guys, listen up. We're about to give it here. If you're collecting, get the booster boxes for all your base, for the love of God.
Yep.
Right? Don't go trying to don't go trying to collect base using hobby boxes, man. It's not a smart idea.
Yeah. Yep. Full on. And there's a lot to collect now. There's a lot more.
Yeah,
That's the way to go.
200 plus cards. I think, yeah, you certainly grab yourself some boosters. I mean, they're 30 bucks.
Quarter of the price. Yep.
Right. Then once you got a solid foundation of base cards, sure, man, get in some breaks. I think then the breaks make sense to me.
Yeah. Yep. Good.
Um, it'll be hella interesting to see how many more teams are added to breaks because you're gonna keep all the other ones we've had in the past, right? But now you got to add.
That's a good question. Did they take anybody out of 2025?
They haven't really said anything.
Can I pull a Corellian Hound?
Yeah, you
See?
might.
Am I gonna pull a Steel Pecker?
I think Steel Pecker made it out. I think they were just like, eh.
Did they take him out?
Let me see. No
You
Steel
can't
Pecker
call
on
it
the
a
list.
debut card if he's only gonna appear once.
Damn, I don't know, man. I mean, they got low gray up in this one. Low gray.
Low gray. That's random.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well, they've removed the Steel Pecker and they've raised this one Trash Crab debut.
I'll take your Steel Pecker and I'll raise you a Trash Crab. But the
Whew,
Trash
damn.
Crab is from he is from the with the Jude Law, the gang.
Skeleton Crew.
My gosh, Skeleton Crew. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see here.
that's kind of a
Wow, it
cool one
looks
actually.
like
I kind of like those trash crabs. They're
yeah.
kind of dope, dude.
Damn, they didn't get rid of Brasso. Brasso's coming back.
Oh,
God, hobby boxes galore on those autos. I'm telling you
they
now,
got it. Well, they have to go through his 10,000 autos that he signed. They paid like 50
100%.
bucks for all those, dude. They have to get their money's worth.
For real. It looks like Ewoks. I'm seeing Chief Chirpa popping up.
Okay.
Looks like Ewoks will have their little.
Well, yeah,
Ooh,
you got
there's a Darth.
Logray. You
There's
got
a Darth Bane.
Darth Bane.
Mm-hmm. Number 113, Darth
Oh,
Bane.
for 2 seconds, right? 2 seconds in the acrolite. That's all they needed for merch.
No, that's Darth Plagueis.
In the acrolite,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to fact check that. We'll see.
I mean, fucking Mother Towson makes it onto this one.
Talzin's very nice in there.
Empty's Nest.
Okay.
We do get a little Padme.
Always.
Oh, everyone's favorite, Poggle the Lesser's coming back.
Oh
Professor Hu Yang. We knew that would be the Pike Boss. Why? Why do we do that?
man,
Let's. Oh, Savaja Press will be here. Let's
that's
go,
nice. I like that. They need more of
Savaja
him. They need
Press.
to add him
Yeah,
more into stuff. He was
I
just in
agree.
high tech for like a couple cards.
I agree. The Grand Inquisitor, the Stranger, obviously.
Pass.
Tobias Beckett makes it in.
Okay. Hey, they need to get some Woody Harrelson autos in there.
Yeah,
If we're
I
gonna
mean,
throw
if you're
some
gonna
Tobias Beckett in there, we gotta get Woody to sign.
100%,
Come on. I would love a Woody auto.
100%, I agree. You have to. Makes no sense not to.
Yeah. Unless he's one of those people that just I don't sign anything. Like a Jordan or whatever.
Could be, man. I mean, for the longest
Or
time they had said
LeBron.
that
LeBron doesn't like to sign.
LeBron doesn't like to. Yeah, they had said Sarah Michelle wasn't signing for the longest time either. Um, and neither was who else wasn't signing? Another big actor in Star Wars that Bale, Jimmy Smits doesn't sign.
Bale?
Yeah,
Oh,
so the
really?
actor
That's why his
Jimmy
autos are so
Smits,
hard to find.
yeah, they rarely exist. He doesn't sign.
Wow.
But the list is looking good, man. Max Rebo. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have your standard run of fillers again. I'm looking at low gray, Chief Chirpa, so it looks like we're gonna have some different Ewoks.
You can't say the list is looking good and then start with Max Rebo.
What do you mean? Max Rebo's dope, dude. Hey man,
Yeah.
where else have you seen an elephant play the keys? You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully in Skeleton Crew next season.
Yes, true. Yeah, you do have your first order. You got your and you got your Galen Urso Garza Flip.
I like that. So Jennifer Beals,
Mm-hmm. Queen Apollona, Kira.
Kira. All right. She signs.
It doesn't say that she signs. Looking at the autograph list now. Let's see. All right, here we go. Damn, I need me an Adria Arjona, Big Scalene. I need me a double A auto.
Adriana.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this. Fun fact: her dad is a very very famous musician, singer songwriter, Ricardo Arjona.
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean,
No, I did
I
not know
think
that.
ask your mom; she'll know. I know my mom owns a couple of his CDs.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow, dude, that's
Big.
crazy. That's
He's
cool. That's
the
a fun fact. I had no idea.
Yeah, huge singer. Let's see here. You got Ahmad Best signing as both Keller and Back and Jar Jar. Anthony Daniels is still signing. That's
Heck
cool.
yeah. He's going to, man. That's his whole legacy. He loves it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Um, let's see here. You got Andy Serkis coming in as Kino Loy.
I like that.
Whoa. Here's they got Billy D. Williams as Lando here, so they must have saved some of his.
Precious autos. All right, we gotta get a. Probably gonna wrap this up real quick. I got some people to put to bed.
Oh yeah, man. No, no worries. Well, yeah, that's a little bit of info.
Yeah.
Dual autos coming in. Andy Serkis will
Okay.
sign as Supreme Leader Snoke with the General Hux guy.
Hmm.
Should be cool. Triple autos. So here we go. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Iman Aswani as Ezra, and Sabine Wren. So you will be able to get all three of them.
Heck yeah, dude. A
Here,
triple.
yeah. Here's
That's
another
cool.
one.
Is that from the Ahsoka show?
Yes.
Nice.
Here's the one that I think most will want. Hayden, Samuel Jackson, and Ewan McGregor.
No way. That's like, dude,
Yep.
that's a grail card right there if you pull that.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Ooh, you got
All
Asajj, Omega, and Hunter.
right.
So,
All right, man.
well, all
Well,
right, dude. Hey, thanks for hanging, man. Thanks for having me.
absolutely.
Uh,
Let's do it again next
and
week. And the homework's gonna be what? Find out what the next 25 galaxies gonna hold.
that's
Any
right.
guess?
It's conspiracy theories about 25 Galaxy. There we
10
go.
years of Ray.
Ah, God damn it.
Let's go, dude.
It's not. They're not going to just do Ray. Is my problem. It's going to be stupid Resistance and First Order.
All
Wasted
right.
art, man.
All right, dog.
All right, man.
A good time.
Have a good one.
All right, dog. Thank you.
Bye.
Later.
Later, bro.